From Assembly Magazine headquarters in Birmingham, Michigan, it's March 3rd, and this is Assembly News Now. On today's show, a new impulse heat staking system makes brass insert installation faster. Jot Automation introduces a new automated line to assemble and test a control unit for an electric vehicle. Mercedes-Benz Trucks introduces the CB400 reworked battery. And the United Auto Workers have spoken regarding their future at the Chattanooga, Tennessee Volkswagen plant. These stories are brought to you by Motion Index Drives, a leading manufacturer of rotary, linear, and multi-axis precision indexing devices. Rotary index tables, precision link conveyors, weld positioning systems, tool tray shuttles, robot transfer units, and much more to your customized specifications. Learn more at www.motionindexdrives.com. Today on Assembly News Now, full coverage of the United Auto Workers and their first contract with VW in Chattanooga. The United Auto Workers at the Volkswagen assembly plant in Chattanooga, Tennessee, ratified their first union contract on February 19th by a wide margin. According to union leadership, 96% of the votes cast were in favor of the agreement. It is the first UAW contract at a Southern auto plant outside of the Detroit Three. The deal includes a 20% across-the-board wage increase, improved health care, job security protections, guaranteed paid leave, fair scheduling requirements, and safeguards against forced overtime. According to the terms, workers are to receive a one-time bonus of $6,550, along with additional annual bonuses of $2,550 for the life of the agreement. Workers at the Chattanooga factory voted to join the UAW almost 2 years ago, making it the first Southern auto plant to unionize. Workers then elected a bargaining committee and began negotiating their first contract. The February agreement follows months of negotiations. Back in October, Volkswagen presented what it called a final offer. However, the UAW rejected that proposal and continued bargaining. The agreement now includes stronger language limiting outsourcing, shift reductions, and unilateral job cuts. It also includes a clearer grievance process, new product commitments, and right-to-strike protections. The UAW has long sought to organize foreign-owned car factories in the South, but it always come up short. Workers at Nissan's assembly plant in Canton, Mississippi, voted against the union in 2017, while workers at the Mercedes factory in Vance, Alabama, rejected the UAW in 2024. The Volkswagen contract could give the union momentum to organize additional factories in the future. And now for Assembly's Big Three stories. First, U.S. Heatstake says it has a simpler way to install brass-threaded inserts in plastic parts. The company's impulse heat staking system generates heat only when needed, helping keep cycles consistent from part to part. It also adds real-time depth verification, confirming final insert depth on every cycle. The station can detect whether an insert is present before heating begins, and abort the cycle if one is missing. The goal? Reduce variability on the floor and make insert installation easier to run, repeatable, and easier to prove. And Jot Automation recently built an automated line to assemble and test a control unit for an electric vehicle. The compact line is based on Jot's Ant Plant system of standardized modular robotic cells. The concept is intended to make automated assembly lines faster and less expensive to implement. For the control unit, the line integrates 14 processes, including memory writing, laser marking, and electrical testing. The system includes 2 6-foot axis robots, flex feeders, bowl feeders, tray feeders, and vision systems. Finally, Mercedes-Benz Trucks is expanding its spare parts lineup with a new high-voltage reworked battery for electric trucks. The CB400 is now available for first-generation eActros 300 and 400 models. The company says the refurbished batteries offer like-new quality, tested safety, and full functionality at a lower cost and with a smaller environmental footprint than brand new replacements. Mercedes says reusing components can cut carbon emissions by about 1/3. Batteries that can't be refurbished are sent for recycling. Finally today, there's some more news out of Tennessee. A quick reminder about the Manufacturing and Automation Exchange, the MAX event. And if you're making the trip, plan to stick around once the show floor closes and check out a few of the great opportunities that the city has to offer. After the show, consider stepping out onto Lower Broadway's famous Honky Tonk Highway, where live music plays day and night, or immerse yourself in music history at the Johnny Cash Museum or the Country Music Hall of Fame. Stroll the Music City Walk of Fame, see the Opry 100 show at the Grand Ole Opry, or check out Cheekwood in Bloom's Red, White, and Bloom show, where flowers celebrate the 250th birthday of the USA. We can't wait to see you there. Our next episode drops next month. For more headlines about assembly technology, visit assemblymag.com and follow us on social media. Thank you to all of you, our viewers, for joining us today on Assembly News Now. I hope you'll join us again soon.